Hey folks, Sam here with Sam Wood Outdoors. Hey, a lot of my videos, you guys see me shoot the birds and stuff like that. It gets a lot of negative feedback from the antis, the bunny huggers, the tree lovers, all that, you know, the Disney educated. And it's because them people just don't understand it. But here are some of their arguments. I just want to eliminate them right now. You see me out there, we're shooting sparrows, we're shooting starlings, shooting pigeons. Them are all an invasive species. The starling was bought here in the late 1800s by Shakespeare enthusiasts and let go in Central Park, 100 of them. Now we have this huge problem today. I mean, right now, there's probably 40 of them flying over in a small group. They cost this farmer a lot of money, and they do severe damage to the native bird population, stuff like that. Sparrows were brought here by one gentleman. I think the first time he tried it, he purchased and brought over 6 pairs of sparrows, let them go in New York City, and they perished the first winter. So then the following year or 2 years later, he bought 25 pair, and he kind of monitored them, gave them a place to have for the winter and stuff like that, and that's how we have that today. Pigeons, they were brought over here in the 1600s with the first settlers to the United States, and they were brought over basically as a food source, kind of like just a hardy little chicken, you know. And once they got over here, they realized, holy crap, there's a wild turkey. I'm not wasting the time on these little bitty pigeons, and they released them into the wild, and that's where we have that problem today. So the point is, them birds were brought here. They're an invasive species. That's the definition. They were brought here. Now, when I talk about killing invasive species, one of the comments that I always get, it never fails, somebody's going to say, well, man's an invasive species. No, we are not. We are what they call range extenders. We naturally, on our own, of our own free will, expand our range. So range extenders, range expanders. But let's, for a second, say that that's true. Man is a invasive species. Now, you know, I talk about how all these birds do all this damage out here to the ecosystem, to the natural environment, to the farmer, to the native species and all that. And then some smartass has got to say, well, look at how much damage man has caused. Okay, so let's talk about them two arguments. First, man is an invasive species. Okay, what's your point? Now where do we go? I agree with you. Oh, man does more damage to the environment than anything else. I totally agree, 100%. What's your point? Where are you going with this? Are you saying that humans, are you going as far as to say that we should cull out human beings till it's what? Acceptable for you? So what you're telling me is you have a Hitler psychotic way of thinking, and that man is an invasive species, so we should kill him or eliminate him or control the population, or man does more damage to the environment than anything, so we should kill him, control him, or anything. So that's either Hitler-like thinking, which is psychotic, or it is a cult-like talk. Are we going to pass out poison pills to everybody and say, that's it, we've had enough? So see, your comments really have no merit. All they do is show the intelligence level that you are willing to go in order to make yourself seem right. And you know what? It's never going to happen because you're wrong.